Character of the week. So today's character week is V. Well, basically off of V for Vendetta. So V is basically a vigilante who fights against the tyrannical and fascist regime known as Northfire. This is set in London. The comic was created in like the late 80s, 88, so it takes place in like a dystopian future, not too far but near, in the 90s. The mask that he wears is based off of a also an Englishman who was a revolutionary who got arrested for treason and was killed. His name was Guy Fawkes. But all this took place on November 5th. 1606, which is now known as Guy Fawkes Day. So people to this day now burn bonfires in the name of Guy Fawkes. So in a way, they did make him a symbol, which is why the mask that he wore, or V wore, is similar to the Guy Fawkes mask, which is now being incorporated to other groups like Anonymous. So V's actual real name and origin is basically unknown as far as like his identity, but from what we know, he was imprisoned in a place called Larkhill. He was imprisoned, tortured, experimented on, and then when given a chance, he actually was able to escape. He got the name V because, like, of all the had Roman numeral numbers, his was room number 5, which is also known as V. Now, V for Vendetta, the film, now that they have some similarities between the comic and the movie, but they have some differences in it too. Alan Moore, for one, wants nothing to do with anything on the film. Two, the film was written by the Wachowskis and directed by James McTeague. Like I said, it took place, the comic was created in the 80s, so the near dystopian future for that was in the 90s, let's say 97. That was a result of the one of the world wars and nuclear holocaust, and that's how the war-torn, ravaged world that you saw was under the reign or the dystopian future held by Northfire. The film was created in like 2005, so this takes place now in 2020. Instead of a war, it was ravaged by a pandemic known as the St. Mary's virus. Back to you guys.